My dear sisters and brothers, today actually there are two different readings from the 6th week of Easter on Wednesday or from the Our Lady of Fatima. But we have chosen the first option, so I will give a reflection on our today's readings. In today's reading, Paul stands before the Athenians and points to an unknown God, while Jesus promises the Spirit of truth who will guide you to all truth. How can we look at these readings in connection with the memorial that we celebrate today, Our Lady of Fatima? Mary's message at Fatima fits perfectly into this biblical framework. She came at a time when the world had again grown largely unknown God. Secularism, violence, and spiritual blindness were rising. Like Paul on the Areopagus, Mary does not impose fear, but gently opens the eyes of the heart. She reveals that prayer, penance, and devotion to her Immaculate Heart are paths to the truth that leads to peace. Paul proclaimed the Creator who does not live in temples made by human hands. Mary at Fatima echoed her message by asking for a chapel and a humble field, emphasizing that God is near to the simple and the repentant. She warned that humanity had strayed from the true God, substituting pleasure, power, and ideology for His love. Her call to pray the Rosary daily is not a mechanical routine, but a way to meditate on the gospel, the living truth of Christ's life, death, and resurrection. And this is very true, my dear sisters and brothers. If we pray Rosary, we not only recite a series of Hail Mary and Our Father, but actually we meditate on the life, suffering, death, and resurrection of Jesus Christ. That means that we meditate on the gospel. So Rosary is a prayer that is very important for us, Christ's followers. In John's Gospel, Jesus says, "The Spirit will take what is mine and declare it to you." Mary's role at Fatima was precisely such. She took the truths of Jesus, conversion, the reality of hell, the need for Eucharistic reparation, and declared them in simple and urgent language. Again, I think this memorial reminds us of the importance of the Eucharist. She did not add new doctrine, but helped the children and the world receive the Spirit's guidance. The miracle of the Son was a sign that the Creator, not nature, rules history. Today, we face the same unknown God syndrome. People sense something beyond, but do not know Him personally. Mary, like Paul, becomes a missionary of truth. Her Immaculate Heart is a refuge, leading us to the Sacred Heart of Jesus. Reading Fatima in light of Acts and John reminds us that truth is not abstract. It is a person, Jesus Christ. So if you would like to know and to find truth, come to Jesus. The Spirit still speaks through Mary's gentle plea. Do not offend the Lord our God anymore. Listening to her is listening to the Spirit who guides us into all truth. My dear sisters and brothers, let us continue to pray together with Mary, who guides and accompanies our journey.